Hi there, hope having a good day. Welcome back to the video. Time to look at the upcoming basketball shoes in the next month. December already. For most brands, Christmas is usually another important time of the year to drop some dope colorways for their basketball shoes. Usually we see at least a few holiday-inspired sneakers from Nike. I like what they have lined up so far actually. There might be more hoop shoes and team models popping up as we go. These release dates are also subject to changes and delays as always. If you don't see it during the month, then that's going to be 2025. It's just crazy how the year is almost over like that. Alright, this month is pretty packed. We'll jump right into it. I'll let you know right now, this might be the shoe that I'm personally looking forward to the most this month. The All City 13 from Wave Wade. They haven't provided an official release date yet for this shoe. But last year, the All City 12 came out around early December. So a reasonable guess would be mid to late December, if not early January by the latest. We've had images for a few different colorways so far. My favorite one is this green Christmas pair. And being a Christmas themed colorway, it makes sense to guess that it'll come out sometime around Christmas, right? I can also see why this upper design might be a little too much for some people. The dotted surface, rough texture. I don't know if that's supposed to resemble a moonscape, but that was my first impression of it. The circular design on the back though, like the heel carrier, is kind of weird. Cushion is most likely full-length boom as usual. Forefoot traction looks promising with some herringbone patterns split into different chunks on the outsole. My only concern is that it looks like a pretty narrow shoe based on the images, but we'll find out pretty soon. D'Angelo Russell has been wearing a few different colorways on court, and it looks like a lightweight guard shoe. Also from Chinese brands, there's so much good stuff coming in December. It's hard to get specific release days because everything depends on your location. But we got the AR2 for Austin Reeves. Brandon Podziemski got a signature shoe with Rigorer 2. Kaiwan Speed for Kyrie, a bunch of new colorways. Ultra Light 2025 for Fred VanVleet. Hashtag ban foul hunting. More AG5 for Aaron Gordon, more JB3 for Jimmy Butler, KT10 for Klay Thompson, Speed 11, Liren 5, those are all coming up here on this channel. Once the postal strike is over, I should be getting all of them. Anyways, All City 13 is the big name to look out for from these Chinese brands to finish the year. On December 1st, we'll have the Harden Volume 8 Red Blend. Basically a black and pink colorway that I initially thought was going to be only his PE or exclusive to those who purchase his line or something. But here it is as a general release. The also might not have those special patterns on his PE, but this edition itself is pretty clean and simple. If you like some pink on your hoop shoes, but not an overload of hot pink, this is a pretty good choice from Adidas. Just pretty heavy. Every month they seem to drop a Harden colorway on the first. So here it is. They might have saved the best for last year. Also on the first, KD17 New Year's Eve. Is that what it stands for? Black, white, and gold with some gray. Solid rubber also, which I've heard repeatedly from some of you that it's not as good as the translucent also this time. On Pearl looks really nice in hand, I gotta say. It was like in every store here, so that might be worth the cop honestly, if you still see it. Because later when they're gone, a lot of us might wish we had it. It's just been a super popular colorway every year, so it'll almost never go on sale. December 6th, Puma MB4 Phoenix, if you care about it. It's a big clash of different colors. I can see the Phoenix theme. Red, orange, yellow, blue on the midsole, and some purple at the tip. Yeah, this color combination really creates the flame effect. Too much for me, but it'll pop on the court if you can handle it. Same date on the 6th. This is a busy day. We got 3 more actually. 2 more from Nike. Sabrina 2, LeBron 22. This yellow Sabrina 2, I found it a while ago. Not bad in hand and on feet. This one's called Trust Your Game. The way they're naming all these Sabrina colorways, might as well call it Let's Go next time. You get a shiny blue Nike swoosh on the lateral side, a shiny red swoosh on the medial side. Solid rubber also, it worked perfectly fine for me on a dusty court. Pretty waifu friendly, excellent choice there. And then we're getting a black LeBron 22, $180 with some gray and pink purple laces. 2 interesting things that I noticed. The upper material seems like the equivalent of last year's LeBron 21 Tahitian colorway. shiny black horsehair sort of finish. And the two-part outsole is like half translucent and half solid rubber. Yeah, basically this year's version of the Tahitian colorway, if I were to guess. Still December 6th, how about a brand new signature shoe for De'Aaron Fox? He scored 109 points in 2 consecutive games last week with a 60 piece. And the Fox 1 is basically the Curry 1 low Protro. Same flow outsole and traction pattern. The overall shape of it and everything, except they added a strap, but that strap's got a really cool foxtail design. Under Armour did Embiid really dirty, but Curry brand seems to take the Fox 1 pretty seriously this time. They made a really sick logo for him too. With the strap, the shoe looks kind of like a KD4 or Kyrie low too, in a sense. I'm sure it'll be lightweight, fun to play in, we'll see. So far we know the blue one will be the launch colorway. Happy Fox Day. There's an alternative version, the green pair, with gold accents dropping on his birthday on December 20th. Then after that, there's also a purple colorway called the Beam, releasing on the 27th, for Light the Beam. Moving on to December 19th, by the way, the later half of the month, I think we'll be seeing more along the way. But this edition, I'm definitely sold on it. Nike Book 1, Nightmare Before Christmas. Perfect timing. It's more spooky than festive, really. I believe that's an entirely suede upper, or is it canvas? Translucent also, safe choice on the Book 1, no problems there. Nike really stepped up with the Book 1 releases recently. Quite a few dope colorways. I'm not sure if they'll do another truly Christmas themed one. Speaking of their Christmas colorways, I gotta say, one of the Giannis Immortality 4s they did, that's a really dope one too. Lots of white colorways for the holidays this year. On December 26th, we'll have the Ja 2 Christmas tree patterns on the side panels, gold swoosh, some silver on it. For the Ja logo on the tongue, they did like a star on the Christmas tree. Very clean. And icy translucent also with some glitters on it. I don't know if that'll perform as well as the solid rubber also on a dusty court, but the Ja 2 is honestly just simple and effective. I'm looking forward to a lot of the upcoming releases on this shoe. Next year's Valentine's Day, that's a nice pair as well. All right, now maybe saving the best for last, maybe. Actually, I don't think so, but it is a Kobe at the very least. They're bringing back the Kobe 9 Elite Christmas in a Protro treatment. I initially thought this was gonna be, the release date was gonna be December 26th, but I just looked it up. It's actually dropping on the 12th for a retail price of $240 US. What's interesting is that I remember De'Aaron Fox used to wear this shoe quite a lot. Now his own signature shoe just went a completely different route from this crazy high top design. This exact colorway originally came out 10 years ago on Christmas of 2014. I think part of the reasons why I didn't connect too much with this release is that, man, that was an awful season. I had an awful team. I was going into second year in university. Kobe didn't play that night against the Bulls. So instead of the iconic Kobe 6 Grinch all over the feet of star players, Hollywood actors in 2010, that time it was like Wesley Johnson and Jordan Hill rocking them on the court. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the Lakers lost that game. Those two were starters, by the way, along with Robert Sacre. Jeremy Lin was coming off the bench for Ronnie Price. Can you believe it? Yeah, sorry, back to the shoe. I'll probably pass. 1 for the nasty price, 2 for the low-level personal connection to it. But it's a fantastic looking Christmas release, for sure. So that about concludes it for the upcoming basketball shoes in December. That wraps up this series for 2024, actually. You should be seeing a new video every single day in the month of December here on this channel. Let's keep grinding, finish the year strong together. That's what we say every year, right? For the December releases, I'm personally most excited for the Owl City 13 and Fox 1, even though I'm pretty sure a lot of us know exactly what to expect on these Curry brand hoop shoes already. Let me know which one of these you're most excited for. I'm sure there's some other good ones that I missed out on, so feel free to add to it down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.